back to the shop, Glassberry Designs Workshop. Thank you for joining us, and today I'm going to go over a little bit of lumber that I'm prepping that I'm going to put in the website. So what I've done is I'm going through and I'm sanding out some of the lumber that's ready, some of the lumber that I'm taking out of the dryer, and getting rid of some of the saw marks. Not all of them. I'm leaving a little bit of it rough, so that people can do their own woodworking, because that's fun, and so that they can go ahead and add in their own creativity, going ahead and getting some of the check taken care of. Maybe put in a bow tie or a little bit of epoxy. That's always fun to work with. But by sanding out the lumber items, it exposes the crotch figure and some of the graining that's available. And this has figure that goes all the way down through. I don't know if you all can see it, but so we got a whole bunch of graining. And like I said, I don't know if the video is picking it up. It's hard for me to see. I can't view the video from over there, but there's a lot of really nice figure where the two branches come together and creates like this feathering or this swirl effect. So that's always fun. That's my little dog Banjo. Like I said in another video, my wood shop is attached to the house. It's just you have to. They're two separate buildings, but they're also attached. So this piece of maple right here that I milled out over a year ago, when I sanded it out, I remembered some of the feathering that was in it, some of the crotch figure that was really nice. That I noticed when I actually did mill it out. And then you got these two pieces of cherry here. You got a cherry burl cap. It's really nice. It doesn't have a real, like a lot of burl figure in it, but it is a burl, and it's a cap. I'm not really sure what anybody would necessarily do with it. I'm myself currently working a cap similar to this that I'm turning into a it's a piece of log furniture, and it's going to have log legs, and it's going to have a little shelf in the bottom. It's not very big, but it'll be nice to have somebody's sit in somebody's corner of their cabin or their living room or wherever they might put it. And finally, there's this piece. This is a nice piece. This was taken off from my neighbor's property, right directly behind me, and they had their property milled or logged off, and it was about 2 years afterwards I found this piece. This has a lot of nice burl, and I actually made a table out of this about a year ago, a piece from it, and has a lot of nice burl figure. It also has some rot because it sat on the ground for a couple of years until it was discovered. I was walking their property, I found it. They had said that I could take anything that the loggers left behind because it was considered garbage. So that's my garbage. But I guess it goes under the whole thing of one man's junk is another man's treasure. Been following some really good YouTube channels. One YouTube channel that the guy that actually caused me to start thinking about sanding off my lumber and getting rid of some of the saw marks and getting rid of some of the water marks from the milling and the drying process is a guy. He runs his channel is Out of the Woods. He's a lumber cutter. He cuts a lot of walnut. He recently did a wonderful video on cherry, and that's Nathan. I'll try to post a link. I haven't really figured out how to do that yet, but I'll try to post a link in the description below, because he's got a lot of really nice videos, and he talks about his process. You can learn a lot. And then another subscriber that I really like to follow is Real McCoy. He has a nice lumber mill, and during the course of his milling, he always shares some some sort of life story, life event. It's a nice channel, and I would suggest going over and checking that out too. I'll try to leave a link in the description below for both channels. So then finally, got my hat here. That was a gift my mother-in-law sent me. I actually received it this week. She made one for each, my wife and I, and so thank you. And I just wanted to mention it in my video. I thought it was really nice, and I wasn't expecting it, but it came in the mail today, or not today, this week, and it was a nice thing to have. So that'll conclude the video for this week, and until next time, stay safe in the wood shop and stay creative.